So most interesting class, well, there've been a lot of fun classes, but I think the most interesting by far have been one of these this semester's the web mining class.
One of my favorite classes would be business communications.
This semester it would be Business Foundations for IT.
The most interesting class is the class which we are taking now this semester, and that's Business Foundations for IT.
I think my favorite class is web mining.
The most interesting class that I've taken is the Business Foundation for IT Strategy class.
In the first semester it would be Financial Accounting.
The most interesting class that I've taken so far, even in my life, is Professor Walisich's class. So, I mean, the holistic approach that he used to make a very dry subject so interesting was just spectacular. So, I think his classes were very entertaining.
I don't know. I find it a lot of fun basically because all the concepts that he talks about, and then he draws a parallel to the real life. How life is all about search and those kind of things. That's kind of cool because you never really thought about how web mining problems could relate to life as such. I know it's a lot of fun, and I like the way he thinks, and it gives you a nice perspective.
I like it not only because the course content, but also I like the way the professor ran those content, because I think he's good at how guide you to his main point. I think he's very good professor, I think.
What I like most about this class is the ability to negotiate certain situations, the ability to think in a certain way in order to solve some practical problems that happen in real life. I personally find that course is really beneficial, and it will really help me in my working life after.
I found that interesting because that was a subject I had no clue about. I had not studied financial accounting earlier in my undergrad. That was completely new to me, and the professor was really good, and I did learn a lot of new concepts which I thought was very interesting.
Every class they provide a very detailed syllabus, and we can like review those courses contents before the class, and also all of those professors give us a lot of materials so we can have some knowledge beside the class.
The thing I like most about that particular class is it puts us in the case you get into you get the opportunity to put yourself in the shoes of a CEO, a CTO, or a top consultant, or an IT manager, or any of these people, and how would you behave? Or I'd love to see how me and my team behaves when I'm in such a responsible position, and my decision could make it or break it for the company. So in that sense, it's really exciting. And other thing, I like the teams. I think it's a good mix of international, gender, and students. I think about 6 students is about the right mix to do that. I think dressing professionally, the whole class is up to it. It has a debate kind of a format, tells you not to cross the line. I think it's a great format. I like a lot of things about that class.
The reason is because we learned a lot of new things. We are doing a lot of case studies in this subject where we learn how a company will manage when they are in certain situations. If it could be crisis, or it could be choosing between 2 different kinds of solutions that they'll have to come up with. So we are given cases that have actually happened, and we get to work as a team and come up with solutions for that. So that's very interesting.
So one thing I liked about this class is, first of all, the professor was really good. He had around 25 years of working experience in big companies, so he could give us really good tips which could help us. Moreover, being an international student, I don't know how corporate America works. I mean, over here they work on a first name basis, and how exactly you communicate with people in corporate America, I had no clue. But this course, it taught me how to talk to people, how to communicate in the professional world. And being a fresher, I had no clue how to talk to people in the world, how to communicate in a business language. So this course was really important for me. This taught me how to present during presentations, how to write business documents, how to write memos, including small things such as how to write emails to clients. This course was really helpful on that front. So that was my favorite course.
So welcome to Eller MIS. Hope to see you here sometime.